Hi, I am Thomas from Dual Research. Today I am going to introduce a new tool, and it's a very interesting tool we are using in our organization to analyze challenges. All of us are working against challenge. So how to analyze a challenge? More than a intuition based analysis, or when we come across a challenge, we have a lot of ideas and a lot of opinion about the challenge, how to overcome it. Actually, most of these opinions are intuition based. Instead of that, how we can approach a challenge systematically? We have this tool, this we call it as a lens. It's a 6 into 3 matrix lens. There are 6 questions you can see around. So you have to place your challenge at the center. You can keep a post-it here, sticky notes here, and type our challenge and place it here, whatever may be your challenge. Then, who is the user of that challenge? You can place the name of the user here, and user and beneficiary you can place here. Similarly, what's the context of this challenge? So you can place different context around it. So this is the definition of challenge. Challenge means it should be explainable, and there is a beneficiary or user who is working on that challenge. That means the challenge will be get affected to a user. Also the context. In what circumstances, what environment the user is using or user is facing that challenge, that can be explained here. Then the main 6 questions comes in. First, we can start with our process. What's our process? Can explain our process here. What's competitor's process? Also, what the supplier needs, who is contributing data to this. So what the supplier needs. What the client needs. Client means who is using these solution. What's their needs. How a startup in our industry or in your industry is working against this challenge. This is one of the important questions we have to understand. How the startup is addressing this challenge, because it gives a new dimension of solution. So how the new generations are addressing this problem. Also, you have to analyze any other way to do this. So we already explained our process. Is there any other way to do solve this challenge? So these are the 6 questions. And by analyzing these questions, these answers again to be judged with these 3 scales. Take our process. Is it reliable? Again, is it useful now? Is it good for future? These are the triple filters we had to analyze. There are 6 angles of the lens we had to ask, or we had to look into. At the same time, there are 3 triple filters we had to look into. That's called 6 into 3 lens or 6 into 3 matrix to analyze a challenge. I can show a example. So already a live example what we are doing in our organization. We have a HR challenge, how to get more team to our organization, students and our teams. So they are the users. And what's the context? What's the replacement time for these interns? 1% is the conversion ratio. So this is a context. Then we analyze what's our process. Okay, what's our present process? Release advertisement, conduct interviews, verify. This is our process. Is it good for future? It's a huge process, not sustainable. Is it useful now? Not getting adequate output, so it's not useful now according to the requirement. And dropouts are high, so is it reliable? So these are our analysis. What's the competitors process? It's the campus interviews. And what's the supplier? Supplier are students and internship sites. They need learning environment. Are we providing that? And what's our client? According to HR department, the clients are other departments. So what's their concerns? They are not getting sufficient interns on time. Interns replacement cycle is not working properly. So these are the analysis from the client view or department's view, how the startups in our industry is doing, and any other way of doing this. So you get a lot of ideas to solve this challenge. So after analyzing these challenge according to these lens, from these 6 angles and triple filters, we got a lot of ideas, as well as we concluded to go forward with this solution. So this is a beautiful tools. You can use this tool any of the challenge in the organization, maybe in the marketing, maybe in the accounts, maybe in innovation, or maybe in software development, or anything. You can define the challenge and put your challenge at the center, then analyze. Thank you so much.